Hello everyone, and welcome back to the 4th episode of the Pokémon HeartGold Nuzlocke. So, as you can see, we're on, what is this, route 28, I think? Very early route in the game. That's because I did a bit of backtracking, so that we could get... I thought it was her. Anyway, there's an NPC on this route that's going to give us the... it's her right there. There's an NPC on this route right here. Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm Tuscany of Tuesday. By way of introduction, let me give you this gift, a twisted spoon. So, in this game, there are 7 siblings, and each one of them gives you a different item, depending on what day of the week it is. So she just gave us the twisted spoon, and we're going to give that boosts the power of psychic type moves, and the only Pokemon on our team that has a psychic type move is Mayuri, who has confusion. So we're going to swap the Shell Bell for the Twisted Spoon, because she's the only Pokemon that can get use out of the Twisted Spoon, so might as well give it to her. And then we'll give the Shell Bell to Mustang, because we'll be fighting with him a lot this episode, because he is close to evolving. So, there's two more siblings that we can access at this point in the game. So, like, I could wait for them, but I'm honestly just going to set the date and get the items, because we're about to go through a cave, and I don't want to have to backtrack through a cave to get all the way back to where the siblings are. So I'm just going to set the date so that we can get them now and not worry about going back through the cave later. So I will do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here we are back in Violet City. There's actually something that I forgot to get. Not that. I have no idea what's behind this rock. I'm curious to find out what it is. I forgot to smash it. Hyper Potion, okay. That's actually... Oh, excuse me. That's actually pretty good. Hyper Potion is... It's actually really good to get at this point in the game. I can't quite make full use of it yet, but it could save me if I need it. Okay, so the guy is actually not here, so I'm gonna go into this cave, change the date to... He appears on Thursday. Oh, whoops. So let's see, 17th is a Tuesday, so 18th is Wednesday, 19th should be Thursday, so let's change it to that. Oh, hello Liz, what do you have to say? Oh hey, what's up? This is Liz. I saw a beautiful skier. I thought skier had 2 eyes. S-K-I-I-E-R. I don't know. And yes he is, what is it, Arthur? Yep, Arthur for Thursday. Heartstone. Now that is an item that boosts the power of rock type moves, and I think we have the perfect candidate for that, being Angelo. So we're starting to get held items. Since we can't use like potions or anything like that, oh well, I said earlier that the Hyper Potion could save us in a pinch, but it can't actually, because no items in battle. I guess it'll be helpful. It'll be helpful healing up outside of battle. Alright, there's one more sibling to visit, and it's right on the way to the cave that we're going to. So, God, the frames always drop right here. Alright, so, I guess I'll just run down there with the speed up on, and I'll catch back up with you guys. Okay, so I'm here, in the Pokemon Center, down at the end of the route. I forget what her name is, Frida? I thought there would be an item here, but it's where she lives. It's Frida of Friday. Here's a Poison Barb. We don't have any Poison type moves, but maybe Zubat will get one soon. I don't quite know the Zubat Learn set. But anyway, yeah. So there's that. I'm going to set the date back to what it should be, and I'll be right back. Okay, we've done that. Time to go through the cave. Oh, have I fought you yet? Yes, I have. And I got the item back here. Yes, I did. Okay. So, going through the cave. That's an important decision, because there'll be rock types in the cave, and oh my god, our team is really not equipped to deal with rock types at all. I actually didn't even think about this. We have Angelo, who has Rock Smash, so he is literally our best bet and our only bet at defeating these rock types. So, oh, I got a text. Wonder if that's important. Hell no. Alright, so our choice. So we have a couple options for encounters here. We could get 30% encounter Sandshrew, which is okay. I'll get back to it in a second. We have a 5% chance to get Onyx. That's actually, Onyx is pretty bad because we can't evolve it until after the Elite Four, because that's when we get the Metal Coat. So, why don't we pick Sandshrew? But the issue is that Sandshrew has an awful learn set in this generation. It learns literally no moves. Or no ground type moves specifically. So I would have to teach it an Earthquake or a Dig TM. And I think I only get one of each. So I really don't want to use that. I'd rather use that on something good. Or something better. So I'm actually, I think I'm going to use a Repel and encounter no Pokemon here. And then come back after I have Surf. Because once you have Surf, you can access this area up here, or that area down there, and down there you can get a Lapras on Fridays. So I'm going to come back on a Friday, or just change the date like I just did, after I have Surf, and get a Lapras, because I think Lapras will be a bit more useful than an Onyx that can't evolve, and a Sandshrew that can't learn, a Sandshrew that cannot learn a ground type move. So that's what I'm going to do. Water types are pretty abundant, but it's not that big of a deal. Lapras has pretty good stats. I wonder if I'll get a Surf Pokemon. Oh man. I'm just thinking if I don't get another Water type before Morty, I may have to train up Magikarp to get a Gyarados and use that as my Surf Pokemon. That would suck. Alright, there's the TM for Rock Tomb, and one more item. X Defend. Can't use that. I'm gonna sell that because I cannot use items in battle. And I have to... How do I... X? Okay. Bag. We only have 9 repels, so we gotta be quick in here. I could have bought some more. I probably should have bought some more. But I want these items. I need to know what they are. I think 9 repels should be plenty to get us to the cave. Alright, this is the first scary trainer because Geodude is the only Pokemon we have that can take him on. But luckily, I have a Geodude of my own, so I know... I was gonna say, I know if he has a Geodude, it can't have a ground type move because mine doesn't. I don't know about Onyx, but Onyx has 35 attack. That's not very much. And we're 3-shotting. Probably 4-shotting now. Defense drop? Nope. Alright. Screech. That could be bad, but I don't think he's gonna get a hit off on us. This may kill with a crit. Or maybe it won't. No, it didn't. So he gets 1 hit off. Hopefully it's not Magnitude. Okay. He doesn't get a hit off. I didn't think Onyx had any strong moves. I figured it's probably just Tackle and maybe Rock Throw at that level. And even if it is, well, there's no way it'd have Magnitude because I don't think it would get it before Geodude. If at all. And there's Magnitude. That's a move that we're going to want. We have to decide between Rock Polish and Defense Curl. And I'm... So Magnitude is an average of, I think, 70 power on average. So Geodude is, last I checked, it was 11 speed. Doubling that would make it 22, which is really not that fast. We would need to use 2 Rock Polishes to be faster than anything. So I think Defense Curl might be the better. No, I think Defense Curl is bad because even if we boost up our defense, we can still get crit. So it doesn't really change anything. Like, we can't just sit there and tank hits because there's still always the risk of a critical hit. So for that reason, I think I'm going to replace Defense Curl and keep Magnitude or Rock Polish. But Magnitude is now our strongest move for the most part. On average, it's going to be a lot better than Rock Throw. Rock Throw is, I think, 50 power. Magnitude's 70 on average, but you can get weak hits, you can get strong hits. Overall, it's 70 average. The level limit is 17, so we have to be careful. We can't let Geodude get too much experience. I want to use it for the Bugsy fight. I think it's going to be very good, so... I can't let him get over-leveled. So we got a Magnitude 8. A Magnitude 8, okay. I don't know if there's Magnitude 10. I don't think I've ever gotten Magnitude 10. But then again, I don't use Magnitude very often. Ranked at 7. Cool. I don't think you can get below 4. I think 4 is the lowest. Getting close to 17. Alright, sneaking through. Gotta put another repel on. 6 left. What's over here? Anything good? Item. Potion. Good enough. Alright, Fire Breather. We don't really have any other Pokemon that want to fight a Fire Breather. It's really just Geodude carrying us at this point. Yeah, Geodude really is carrying us right now. Coughing is immune to ground, so we're gonna have to go with Rock Throw. I mean, we're like almost triple its level, so. Oh god. That's scary, I don't want to level up. I really don't want to level up. Alright, here's what we do. We are going to switch Pokemon to Mustang. I'm going to lead with Mustang. It's risky because of all the rock types that could be in here, but I think I can get away with leading with Mustang and then switching into Angelo. And Mustang's poison, I don't know if I have an antidote. It's bad. Oh, I hope I have an antidote. I hope I have something to heal it. Oh, Shell Bell. I'll come net positive. I really don't want to backtrack to go heal at the Pokemon Center either. Quick Attack? That's a good move. That's better than Tackle. But is it better than Leer 2? No, I don't think I ever want to use Tackle. Tackle would just be for the PP, and I don't think I need that much PP. Alright, I'm checking my bag for an antidote. Please let there be an antidote in here. Yes, I have 1 antidote. And items are allowed outside of battle, not in battle though. So that is legal to do, but if I was to use that in battle, that would be breaking the rules. Alright, so I'm switching out. Oh man, my team is literally so weak to rock types. It's not even inherently weak to rock types, it's just because I have Mareep. However, most rock types are also ground types, so Mareep is weak to them. A Slowpoke, water type. Okay, luckily this is not a Geodude fight to start with. This is a Killua fight. I keep saying Geodude. I gotta get into the habit of calling them by their nicknames. This is a Killua fight. Nice! Killua's doing a good job. I'm glad I picked him up. And that's his only Pokemon. Oh, that's a lot of XP. Wow, that was a lot. Slowpoke Well might be a good place to train if that's how much XP Slowpokes are giving. Nothing over there. Bag. Oh, no, not that. Repel. Alright. Nothing. I went the wrong way. Oh, is that the last trainer? Nice, that's the last trainer. Alright. Getting out of here. And it's raining. Oh, Cynical doesn't like this route. Oh, he's just surprised. Oh, apricorns. Blunk apricorn. And a blunk apricorn. Is she like, she's like between tiles, isn't she? Yeah, she was. I finally got to the cave. It's much bigger than I expected. Hiker. This is scary, this is scary. So I'm gonna switch. Yeah, I'm switching into my own Angelo. If I had a water type, this would be a lot better, but my only water type is Magikarp, so I'm not gonna use that. The Geodude at this level also has Rock Throw, so my flying types are not safe. Because if it only had Tackle, I could hit it with like Confusion from Mayuri, but it's gonna have Rock Throw at level 11. Luckily we can hit it Magnitude 7. Please don't level up. If I level up, that's bad. Oh, not even close. Machop. Oh my god. Wait, that's okay. Because I can switch into Mayuri. This is the point where my Pokemon are starting to become the same level as the opponents, so I need to do more training. Confusion? Nice. Should do a lot, if not a one-shot. Got it. 87. Okay. Easy, easy. Oh, this is an encounter on this route, I just realized. I'm not quite prepared to catch it yet. I'm going to go heal up in the Pokemon Center. Maybe pick a different Pokemon to lead with. And then, see what Ralph has to say. Sup, this is Ralph. How are you? I've been spending more time with my Goldeen than with my kids. Call your mom sometimes. Says a lot about society right there. Alright, Azalea Town. Repel, we're off. What's going on here? Who are you? Don't you know us? We're Team Rocket. Give me a break. We have not broken up. We did once, but we came back to pursue Giovanni's ambition. Shut up and beat it. Thud. And he runs off. Now let's see what you have to say. Nothing going on. It's unsafe in there, so I'm standing guard to make sure people don't wander in. Am I not a good Samaritan? That's debatable. Hello, old man. Slowpoke have disappeared. And this is probably the guy that just got punched, isn't it? Alright, so we've actually got a couple encounters to get. First thing let's do, let's go talk to Kurt, because Kurt will let us progress with this story. Come back again. What do you have to say? Bill's PC can start up to 30 Pokemon. Wow, very, very useful information. Oh yeah, he said Bill's PC. I don't think you're supposed to know that it's Bill's PC at this point in the game. Because you're not supposed to meet Bill till Equitique City. Literally every time I pick the Apricorn, the frames drop. Alright, this is Kurt. I'll have to wait. Do you know Team Rocket? I'll tell you anyway, they're an evil gang that uses Pokemon for dirty work. They're supposed to have disbanded 3 years ago. They're at the wall cutting up Slowpoke tests. I'm gonna go give them a lesson in pain. Hang on, Kurt's on his way. Alright, now, it would be nice to go help Kurt out with that, but we've got some important stuff to do. Well, I should have thought about this before. Hang on, give me just a moment. Okay, we're gonna get some encounters. This is the actual time I'm playing at. I normally set it to daytime just for the video, but I just set my computer time back to the actual time because the encounters you get in this route in particular are a bit better at night. You get a bit more variety. So I'm gonna be leading with Uzaki as usual. She's typically the best for damaging stuff because Leech Life is just such a pathetically weak move. And as you can see in the little picture there, there's an Oddish, which is one of the encounters that we can get in this area. The options that we have available, like that are not dupes, are Oddish and Paris, which is that one right there. A female Paris. Alright. I wasn't actually prepared to weaken a Paris, so let's just chuck a ball at it. Because it's weak to bug if I'm not mistaken. Okay, it did escape. Do we have any moves that are not very effective? Yes, we have, I think Thundershock from Killua is not very effective. Or I know it's not very effective. I don't think it will kill. I have static too. I can paralyze it, yes. Alright. First thing we're going to do is we're going to just throw a ball and see if the paralysis was enough. Then I'm going to buy some more balls because we're getting low. Okay, that's not enough. We do have to weaken it. And I need to start thinking of a nickname. A female associated with mushrooms. Okay, will a crit kill? I can't. It's risky, it's risky. Let's try one more. Excuse me for that, I just had to pull the tab. Alright, I got my nickname in that battle. It's another character from the same anime as Killua. It's doused in mushroom spores when it's born. As its body grows, the mushrooms sprout from its back. Alright, we're gonna call her Ponzu from Hunter x Hunter. She's kind of a minor character. She's in the Hunter exam arc, and then she appears later, briefly. Real ones know. Yes, so let me, while I have this up, let me just check what appears on, I think it's Route 33, so let me check that real quick. Let's see. Yep, that's Route 33. So, in HeartGold and Silver, we can get Spearow or Hoppip, but not at nighttime, so we have to actually go back to the daytime. I should have gone there first to be efficient, but I'm going to set it back to daytime. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. It should be daytime now, and our options for the encounter on this next route are either Spearow, which we don't have. Could be good, could be duplicate. It's like, you don't really need both Pidgey and Spearow. Do I have enough to buy 10? I do. I'm going to buy 10. It's like, it repeats, it's redundant with Pidgey. But like if Pidgey dies, Fearo's pretty good. Ooh. Let's buy this. This could be useful. Yes, that netball could actually come in useful because, well, it would have been useful for the Paris, but we're guaranteed to get a Slowpoke in the Slowpoke Well because we already have this Zubat right here, Uzaki. So, Slowpoke guaranteed. Slowpoke probably is a bit hard to catch if I had to guess. So, we got us a female Hoppip. Okay. So I got myself a netball to help with the catching. I'm gonna use a... I think this Hoppip has... I think it has... I don't think it can hurt us. I think it's just got Splash and Synthesis, which is the annoying move. I'm just gonna throw a ball. Hoppip may or may not be hard to catch, so let's find out. It's hard to catch. Okay. Or at least that ball didn't catch it. I don't think it can hurt. I think it's just Splash Synthesis. But that's going to be annoying because Synthesis is going to mean it heals itself a lot. So we're going to try to go for a Leech Life. And see what happens. Not a lot. Okay. Don't go... It did go for Synthesis. Okay. Synthesis will not be healing that much because it's raining at the moment. So I think I'm actually going to go for, seeing that Leech Life damage, I'm going to go for Astonish. It's not that much stronger, but it has a flinch chance. And if I can flinch the Hoppip, then it can't synthesize. So I'm going to Astonish again. A crit should not kill from this range. And now that it's at half, I'm going... A crit might kill if I get a high roll crit. So I'm going to throw the ball. And luckily, at the HP it's at, it's raining, so Synthesis will heal less. So he'll never, or she will never heal back up to full. Okay, so if she uses Synthesis, it's only going to go up to about here because it's raining. Yeah, and now I can just go for another Astonish, and it will never get that last quarterback. Haha, quarterback. Sports joke, sports joke. Alright, she's synthesizing again. What's Synthesis PP? Is it 5 or is it 10? I don't know. But she's used 3 of them. There's another Astonish. That's a Splash. Alright, I'm gonna go for... I think she's enough above half to where a crit Astonish will not kill. So I'm gonna go for one more. Flinch. Okay, this is the HP. If we catch it, it's right here. Alright, Pokeball. And this is the lowest it's been. It shook 3 times when it was at half. Let's hope for the best. Got it. Okay. Now, I haven't even considered a nickname for... Let's do it. What does it evolve into? Skiploom, and then... I can only think of Whimsicott, but it's not Whimsicott. It's something else. To keep from being blown away in the wind, they gather in clusters, but they enjoy gentle breezes. The cottonweed Pokemon. I'm gonna think of a nickname, and I'll be back shortly. Okay, I thought of one. It's a character from the series I watched a long time ago. I literally only remembered what she looked like. I literally looked up Plant Girl Blue Exorcist. Her name is Shaimi. I think that's right. S-H-E-I-M-I. Shaimi. So that's this Hoppip's name. Literally, I had a very hard time thinking of a nickname for a female grass type Pokemon. There's really not a lot of plant-based characters in anime. You'd think it's a fairly common trend, but I couldn't think of any. So let's take a look on Shaimi and Ponzu. We got a lot of female Pokemon, like almost every Pokemon, except for Mustang and Angelo, I think, are female. So we got Umaru. Alright, let's take a look. Rash and Calm. Let's take a look at them. Rash is less special defense, more special attack. Not very good. Effect Spore, I don't know if it had another, but Effect Spore is not terrible. Leaf Guard, I think it was Leaf Guard or Chlorophyll. It's already pretty fast, so Leaf Guard is probably okay. Less attack, more special defense. I don't hate that. That's not bad at all. And a Calm Nature. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, whatever. Alright, so that's all for that. We're at 33 minutes, but a decent amount of that was just probably cut. So, I guess we'll go through the Slowpoke Well, and we'll save the gym for the next episode. We have a couple important fights in here. I think there's one that could be a little bit scary. How high is Angelo? Angelo is level 16, so we only want to use Angelo in a last case scenario, if all else goes wrong. And I just got a Discord message. Let's see what it is. Let me pull it up so that you guys can see. This is what I was sent. I'm assuming that's a Ludicolo without clothes on. Because I've seen there's been a trend of Pokemon, naked Pokemon, and that's just Ludicolo. Alright. Oh. Wade, what did Wade have to say? Howdy, it's Wade, how are you? I found all kinds of bears. I'll be waiting on Route 30. Oh, he wants to give me a berry. I didn't actually read all of his texts. I don't know if he wants to fight or if he wants to give me something. I'll assume he wants to give me something, because that's a nice guy. I think Zubettes are very common in here, so... Oh! It's a female Slowpoke! Why are all of my Pokemon female? I also don't want to leave it to Zubat. I should have thought about that. I think my area is a safe bet, because we have Confusion, which is not very effective. And that's a good bet. Growl, okay. Yeah, Confusion. Maybe I should have... Oh, can it take a crit? I don't know if I can take a crit. I'm gonna let it... Oh, here's a play. I'm gonna let it growl me a bunch. Oh, but then it still dies to crit. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna let it growl me, and then I'm gonna hit it with Tackle. But it would still die to crit in that situation. So, we're in the same place. Maybe we can just catch it. No, we can't be that lucky. And I'm going to sleep now. Let me switch. I have Is an Ember gonna do more? An Ember's probably gonna do more than that, isn't it? I don't want to weaken it more. Maybe it has Tackle. I don't think it gets Tackle. I think it's just Water Gun, so it's not gonna be triggering. It's not gonna trigger. I think we can tackle it with Killua. I think Killua has lower attack. Yeah. Okay, it's boosting its defense and we're -1. It might die to crit, so I'm gonna throw the Pokeball. And it shook, I think, twice. Maybe we can get lucky. It's in the yellow now. That's one. And it broke out. Okay. Yawn. Here's what we do. Do we use the netball that we bought? We have a netball. This is what I bought it for, so we might as well use it here. It's gonna be 4 times effective against Slowpoke. Nice. Okay, that's what I bought it for. It's a shame that I had to use such an expensive Pokeball. I mean, saving it would have been nice. But Slowpoke is one of my favorite Pokemon, so I'm happy to use it. It lazes vacantly near water. Sometimes it bites its tail. It won't even. Sometimes oh my god. Let me start over. It lazes vacantly near water. If something bites its tail, it won't even notice for a whole day. So I need a lazy female character. And I have one in mind. Let me just think if there's something that fits the bill better. But I don't think there's going to be. So I'm going to call this one Yui from K-On! Literally one of the laziest characters, at least prior to joining the music club. She was quite the lazy character. Her activities included laying around and I think sleeping or something. I don't quite remember. But I remember she said when it's what was it? When it's cold outside, I stay inside and roll around on the floor, and when it's hot outside, I stay inside and roll around on the floor, or something like that. That was a funny moment. But here we are, in the Slowpoke Cave, fighting an evil organization with our Mustang. Okay. The Rattata goes down without much of a fight. And we get some health back. Cool. It's probably just gonna be 1. And, ooh, level 14. I wonder what could be happening at this level. And a second Rattata. Team Rocket has a banging theme though, I must admit. Alright, level 14 on the Mustang. What? Mustang's evolving? Congrats, Mustang evolved into Quilava. Does it learn? No, not no moves. That's the thing that they do in later gens. Let's see how Mustang feels. Mustang's feeling great. I think we can lead with. We're pretty safe to lead with Killua, I think. You want to disobey a direct order? If you have to stop, you'll have to. If you want to stop us, you'll have to defeat us all. And that's exactly what I plan to do. Hello, female rocket grunt. You have a Zubat? Perfect. Perfect. I led with my electric type. It's almost as if I knew that. I actually didn't, but I just know that they use Zubats typically. And Killua was the lowest level Pokemon on my team, so it just made sense to me. Get some XP on him. And the Zubat lived that. We might flinch. Yep, flinch strats. Exactly what I did to the Paris. Or, no, I did that to the Hoppip. That's what I did to the Hoppip. Okay, we hit through. I might switch. I'm worried about the confusion because I don't get a free switch, so it actually makes a difference. Ekans. Intimidate. Luckily, we're a special attacker. Yeah, we can go into Mayuri pretty freely, I think. I don't think there's much stopping us from that. Don't poison, don't poison. Okay. Whew. Poison would have been bad, because I used up my last antidote. Bite. Whew, that did a bit of damage. Ekans is a scary Pokemon. Maybe I should grind before fighting Proton. I don't know. Maybe leveled up. I know Proton uses, I think he uses Coughings. Poison Powder? Is that gonna be useful? What are my moves right now? Confusion Tackle, Hardened String Shot. It's better than Harden. And I think I'm also gonna get Stun Spore and Sleep Powder, so. Let's see. Stun Spore. Is Stun Spore better than Poison Powder? I think Poison Powder is better than Stun Spore because I'm about to get Thunder Wave on Marie, so I'm gonna forget Stun Spore, give up on Stun Spore, but I am gonna learn Sleep Powder because Sleep Powder can be clutch. So we got 4 moves on Mayuri now. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna heal up because these next fights could be pretty scary, honestly. Potion. Heal you up. That was a bit of a waste, but we've got so many potions. And heal you up. And I feel like there's an item. There was an item there. And a wild encounter. Maybe it's a Zubat. It was a Zubat. Okay. Let's actually lead with Mayuri because I don't want to have to switch Mayuri in on a strong physical move. She's got good special defense, but a strong physical move could be the end of her. I hope this is just like a... Oh, it's 3 Pokemon. That means they're probably pretty low level though. Yeah. Maybe I can one-shot them. Not quite, not quite. That would be too... That's wishful thinking. Taking damage. Ooh. 3 Rattatas? All that level could take us out with an unfortunate crit, so you gotta be careful. A Zubat, that's going down, I'm sorry to say. It's not faster. Bye-bye. Okay, I am gonna heal this 10 HP. It's a bit wasteful to use a potion for 10 HP. They heal 20. Well, actually, I need to check my PP because I don't want to run out of PP. But I think he's only got 2 Pokemon. I think that's 2 Coughings, if I'm remembering correctly. I'm just trying to go off memory because I don't really want to look up too much stuff. I'm mainly only looking up levels. I mean, maybe sometimes I'll look up a Pokemon if I forget it. But I'm pretty sure he's got 2 Coughings. And I hope they don't have self-destruct, but I don't know what they are. Oh, it's a Zubat. Okay, that's not too bad. And it's not even high level. I think one of the grunts had level 9. Like, the grunts have higher level Pokemon than he does. Well, I'm assuming he's gonna have a Coughing as the second one, which will be a higher level. Alright, let's see. It is a Coughing. Okay. And it's level 12, so we're the same level. As long as it's not a strong physical move. I've used a Coughing before in a playthrough. It doesn't get any good moves for a while though. And I think it's physically bulky, not specially bulky. So yeah, that's a lot of damage. Smog is not much damage, but he got the poison. Unfortunately, he doesn't have much of a chance. Even if he heals, we're just gonna obliterate him. Okay, and we got an overkill crit. Alright, so let's, after this, let's head back to the Pokemon Center, and then I will take a look at, what do we call her, Yui? Well, yeah, we'll take a look at Yui, see what she's got. And we'll probably end it there. I'm going to do some grinding off camera for Bugsy. We have a very good team for Bugsy. Literally every single one of our Pokemon has a type advantage against his Pokemon. We've got 2 flying types, a fire type, a rock type, literally everything you could ever want. 3 flying types. I forgot about Uzaki. And she's gonna get, it's like actually perfect because Uzaki gets wing attack at level 17, which is the level limit. So she will have a super effective move, and she does resist bug. We get to turn apricorns into balls, so let's turn 8 of these. We have 8 greens, so we'll just turn all 8 of those into apricorns. And we come back tomorrow, and she'll give us the phone number. Cool. Oh, we're still poisoned. I gotta get to that Pokemon Center. Quick. Made it. Okay. Heal up, heal up. Okay. And we'll take a look at Yui, and that'll be it for the episode. Alright, let's see who we've got here. Mild own tempo. Mild is more special attack. I think that's good. Unfortunately, it's less. It comes at the cost of less defense, which is Slowpoke's best stat. And own tempo. It was either own tempo or oblivious. Oblivious prevents attraction, and own tempo prevents confusion. In the new games, oblivious prevents taunt also, which is pretty good for Slowpoke because, or Slowbro in particular, because you can set up Calm Mind, you can set up Trick Room, you can do all kinds of status, and you can't be taunted, which I really like. Well, actually, in the new games, you also get Regenerator, which is probably one of the best abilities in the game. But Own Tempo is definitely the better one in this gen, so I'm not mad about that. The Nature leaves a bit to be desired, but more special attacks, nice. This actually might be a decent Slowking instead of a Slowbro. I've never used a Slowking before. On account that Slowbro is like one of my top 10 favorite Pokemon, so I always evolve it to Slowbro, but Slowking could be fun to use. Shamey, we looked at you, and we looked at Ponzu as well. And that's all of our Pokemon. So let's take a look at our team pre-grinding. We've got Mayuri the Butterfree, Compound Eyes with the Twisted Spoon. We've got Angelo, the Geodude, Sturdy, which is useless pretty much. Hardstone. One thing I did not do, whoops, I want to swap Magnitude to actually the second one. Yeah, that's a good order. We've got Poppy. Oh yeah, I want to look at the stats too. So, 40 HP. These are just very, very good stats for a pre-evolved Pokemon to have. Or, not a pre-evolved Pokemon. For Pokemon at this stage of the game. It's fully evolved, but so they're not going to get much better than this. But this is very good for this point in the game. It might start falling off around the next two gym leaders, because that's when they start using evolved Pokemon as well. Then we have Angelo, whose stats are actually better. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, Angelo's stats are actually better than Mayuri's, despite the fact that he is pre-evolved. He's got 2 stages to go. Then we've got Poppy, who's pretty fast. Everything else is a bit lacking now. Then we've got Uzaki. Most of these stats are lacking, but then again, it's also lower level than everything else on the team. Then Mustang. His stats are pretty decent for being, well, he's a 2nd stage, so he's got just decent stats all around the board. And then Killua, who actually has very good special attack. 3rd best on the team after the evolved Pokemon, and it's also only level 11. Alright, that's gonna do it for this episode. Leave a like, and according to my YouTube statistics, only 50% of everyone is subscribed, so make sure you hit the button and ring the bell. See you in the next one.